Hail 49ers 80 Gaming here, and we have a co-op video with iliketrains2 today.
Passengers, I like trains 2 here. Topic is Pokemon, or more specifically, over-censored and not censored enough stuff in Pokemon.
You guys heard from iliketrains2. Our topic today is stuff in Pokemon that doesn't need to be censored, or stuff in Pokemon that really needs to be censored. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this wouldn't be the type of thing I'd want my 8-year-old brother to see when he's playing Pokemon. And if you didn't already know from it being on the cover as soon as you opened up Pokemon, Game Freak is the creator, or I should say the company in charge of Pokemon. What goes and what's in.
Game Freak totally blew this off. I mean, look at her. Oh, never mind. Just roll the tape.
Yes, I like trains too. My sentiments exactly. And so here's a little comparison for old time's sakes. So this is a regular Pokemon trainer. I'm not sure what it is, but he's pixelated. Nothing wrong with him. And don't point out that he looks like Guile from Street Fighter. And this, well, this is something from Pokemon Y and X. Well, yeah. It seems like every Pokemon game, the trainers are getting more and more sexualized. I mean, I'm not against it, but this game is first and foremost supposed to be for kid audiences too, along with other gamers, like my age or even adults. Another one, and I think iliketrains2 can cover this one by himself. He's pretty good at this.
Here I was, playing Pokemon, and then this joke popped up. I didn't really know what to think about it at the time. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you, in Lumio City in Pokemon X or Y, you'll see this couple. As a lot of NPCs in Lumio City work, you just come up to them, stand, and then they'll basically say what they have in their mind. Well, in this one, our male in this relationship says, you know, my Amoga really wants to shock your Dendena. And if that doesn't already sound bad enough, the female replies with ... What?
Yeah, not exactly the most mature joke that Pokemon could put in the game, but I don't know. Japan's a weird place. It's not really something that Pokemon should have censored. It's just a popular fan joke we thought we'd include in the video.
Oh, this has been the center of a lot of fan jokes and memes. But I'm not going to elaborate. Professor Oak!
Pokemon fan, you've heard this tons of times. It's the Professor Oak theory. Yeah. So, you're a 10-year-old, and Professor Oak says, oh, yeah, you want to capture Pokemon? Well, I'm going to give you my blank Pokédex. He gives you a blank Pokédex, and he's a Pokemon professor. What else has he been doing all his life? Well, maybe plotting to steal and hang out with your mom while you're gone on adventures. Yeah, not really something that Pokemon put in the game, but it looks like they're hinting at it for how much proof there is behind it. I don't know, could be your new dad in the new game. We're going to be talking about things that Nintendo didn't really need to censor, that we just didn't care for in the first place. Let's start off this list with the classic example of something Nintendo didn't really need to censor. Jinx.
It was a sensory issue because of racial stereotypes, specifically blackface.
Well, blackface is an old racial stereotype against African Americans. The original concept on Jinx wasn't supposed to be offensive to African Americans at all. It was actually part of a popular pop culture at the time, and it still is today. And yes, it is based on African Americans and their culture, but think about it. If there's a white guy in baggy jeans and a chain necklace made of gold, I mean, you don't think he's racist towards African Americans. He's embracing their culture. He's celebrating it in a way because, well, he's saying, I like your culture, and I want to be part of it. And that's basically what they were doing with it. They weren't trying to offend anybody, and that's, I think, what Nintendo
Definitely not a big issue, but Verizon's name was going to be changed because apparently it was too close to Verizon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have to educate any of you guys what Verizon is, and I could understand why they would take it to court. I mean, the names are pretty close together. Again, not a big deal. So here's one none of you guys have probably heard of before. It's called the Gun episode. It was aired in Japan, but when they took it to America, the guys in Nintendo America said, no, we can't have this on TV. Well, I think you'll see why. For whatever reason, this had to be the Gun episode. Now I know what you guys are thinking. A gun in a Pokemon game. Well, at the same time, there were tons of other TV shows in the 90s that had guns everywhere. I mean, I can't name any, but think about it. We have tons of those now. So, I understand how they removed it. I mean, I'd be horrified if I was 8 and I just saw that on TV. But at the same time, there were other things that had that. Overall, I love Pokemon. It's a great franchise. It has great gameplay, great storyline. But you can't have success without failure. So I could imagine how Nintendo would cover a bunch of its mistakes up. And it's good, because some of it would have come out bad and might not even be as big as it is now. So, thanks for watching my video.
You mean our video.
And don't forget to tune next time and subscribe to our channels. The links will be down below. Oh, and press that subscribe button below. Thanks, and we'll see you next time on Caleb 49ers 80 Gaming.